Well, good morning. Maybe it could be good afternoon. It could be good evening. It could be good night, depending on when you're watching this episode. But welcome back to another episode of The View, where we share, we highlight our folks, we share the great things that are happening. And I have a special guest with me today.
Hi, my name is Christian Carranza. I'm the IT Operations Manager here at View, and I'm excited to be here. Being a guest, it's a lot easier being on the back end of these recordings, but thank you, and it's an honor to be here.
And you were part of the team that produces this show, right?
Yes. So we have a great team here producing this, and very excited to see the improvements.
Yeah. So if you see Christian walking around, thank him for this awesome show as well as all the folks that makes the magic happen every day. All right. So let's start with announcements. This month is Pride Month. Begins this June, and we proudly honor the strength and resilience and brilliance of our LGBTQIA2S, which stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex, asexual, and two-spirit community, both within our team here at View and among the patients and family that we care for. And then this is an invitation as well. We do have an LGBTQ plus committee here at View Medical Center, and we want you to be part of it. If you want to be part of this and help us advise and how do we move forward in terms of strategy, in terms of policy development. The medical center is working to build an inclusive and supportive environment of care for employees, our patients, our family, and our hospital guests across the gender and sexual spectrum. And we want to affirm the value and dignity of every individual here and dedicate ourselves to creating, a healthy and welcoming community. So if you want to be part of this community, or the part of this committee, please reach out to by email at ovmlgbtq@dhs.lacounty.gov. There is a time commitment, but I think it's such a valuable committee that you can help inform the strategy for the hospital. The chair of the committee is Janine Roach, and thank you, Janine Roach. I've heard great things about you and all the work that you've done with this committee, so thank you so much. In addition, Senator Carolina Menjivar will be hosting the 3rd annual San Fernando Valley Pride March and Festival on Saturday, June 28th at 11 a.m. This is San Fernando Pride. So this is a collaboration with Mayor Karen Bass, Somos Familia Valle, and Supervisor Lindsay Horvath. The march will start on Van Nuys Boulevard and Sherman Way, and it'll take you all the way down to the festival at the Van Nuys Civic Center. The EDIA subcommittee will be participating in the march, and we invite you all to join us. So if you're interested in joining, please email Brenda Yanez. You can look her up on Outlook, Brenda Yanez, and she can add you to the list, and we will see you there. Also, we will be hosting our 7th annual Pride celebration here at View on June 27th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We will have performances, we'll have resources, lots of fun, and we're going to have a special DJ guest, the special DJ that day. So if you want to see that special DJ, come out June 27th and join us on that day. All right. On May 17th, on Saturday, did you hear about this? The LA Health Services, or DHS Health Services Employee Appreciation Day?
I did. I was able to actually catch some pictures about it.
All right. So cool. You didn't go?
I didn't.
All right. Next time you got to go.
Will do.
I went. It was on Saturday, May 17th. It was at Whittier Narrows Park in the city of Whittier. It was started at 10 a.m. It was a cool event. There was a lot of folks from different facilities throughout LA Health Services, or DHS, participating. They had, games. They had, I forget what that game is called. What's that game called where they have a racket and it goes over and they call it a feather or a ball?
The pickleball?
It's not pickleball. Anyway, they had this game out there. There was tons of people from different departments. It was cool to see everyone there. We had our very own folks join as well. They're going to be posting the picture, and we were there and celebrating, just appreciating our employees and the dedication that what they do for our community here at All of You. And what was cool is they had a birria food truck.
Nice.
And it was pretty good stuff. So they're going to start doing this every year. It did. So you have to like RSVP, and there's certain slots, and it did sell out pretty quickly. So next year when you see this around, we will be informing you so you can sign up to join as well. And I think they're going to move it a little bit closer to All of You, because I think Whittier Narrows is way out there. It's close to my house, so it was easy for me to get there. But I think for everyone, more of a central location, maybe somewhere in downtown, a park in downtown LA. So look out for that for next year. And it was a fun event, so hope to see you next time. I'm also excited about the revamping of the cafeteria that we're doing. This is all based on because of your feedback that I received from our own staff, from our patients about our cafeteria. Now, they do a great job. Want to call out that video where we tried. Did you see the video where I tried the burrito, the famous burrito?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You were there.
Yeah.
So not only do they provide good food, they provide great service, but, as everyone, we have opportunities. And so we wanted to hear from you all. And so because of your feedback, so there's a little portion of the cafeteria, the dining room, where it's walled off just for physicians. Right. We spoke to our physicians and the medical staff, and they were, completely on board. And thank you to them. We're going to open this to everyone now. So this dining area that's walled off is going to be for all employees. And only for employees, not for patients. And we're going to call it the Olive Lounge.
Oh, nice. And
this is a place to pause and recharge. So you can eat your meal in peace and, in quiet. We're going to dress it up. It's going to look real nice. We're going to add some seating. But this is going to be open to all employees. It's going to be called the Olive Lounge, and I'm really excited about that. Stay tuned when we launch and we do a ribbon cutting of that space, and so that'll happen soon. But yeah, that's happening as well. In addition to that, we work with our EVS folks to ensure that the space is clean and it's maintained clean. But we need your help too. A lot of this stuff happens because we eat and we forget to pick up our stuff. Sometimes we leave our trash, or sometimes we drop something and we forget to pick it up. But we need your help. This is our space. It belongs to you. It belongs to us. So I really ask to help us keep our space clean. So be mindful, clean up after yourself, use shared spaces, clean the environment, and let us know. This help us keep our campus looking great and our dining area is clean. I'm also happy to announce that we've added, I heard from you all, we've added additional microwaves in the cafeteria as well. So you don't have to wait, 20 minutes to use a microwave. We're looking to see if we can add additional microwaves, but, we run into some power issues and we want to make sure that we have enough power and that it's safe. But we did add some, and we're looking to add more. Thanks. And so, Christian, we invited you here today to talk about a bit of a new project that's being rolled out, right?
Yes, absolutely. So you'll be hearing a lot about Project Monarch in the next few days. And Project Monarch is a enterprise solution that will transform how providers document patient information and capture patients' acuity data. So it's a very exciting project for the entire DHS facilities to bring us into the new modern era of digital format. Now, we'll have a lot more because Project Monarch does have a lot of extra key benefits, but we'll have a quick little video right afterwards to explain a little bit more. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have noticed this little microphone around the campus all over the place. And a quick shout out to the IT operations team that's been installing these and providing all the support to have a successful go live. The go live is June 17th, so right around the corner. And these little microphones here will be one of the interfaces to connect to the digital voice capturing system of Project Monarch. Now, of course, that means we're transitioning away from a lot of our manual, potential mistake prone, setup into this digital format. Now, Edgar, I don't know about you, but my handwritten notes, they're terrible, right? Half the time I don't know what I'm writing. So a system here like Monarch will definitely be a huge improvement to ensure the accuracy of the information being captured. But like I said, Project Monarch is a lot more than that. And for some more details, we're going to watch this quick video from our CMIO.
Hi, I'm Vinfield Ta, Chief Medical Information Officer here at All of You. I'm really excited on behalf of Project Monarch to be bringing VR and RT-PDI here to all of you. VR is commonly known as voice dictation, but it really goes beyond that. That's why it's called voice recognition, or VR for short. It allows you to manipulate text, insert auto text, and even allows you to interact with applications on your desktop. Now, I've heard a lot of people say, I'm not sure if I'm going to be using voice dictation, and I was kind of one of those people at the beginning. But I've heard a lot of positive feedback, and I've been using it myself for the past few months, and it's been wonderful. It can really help you with everyday documentation, and we've got a lot of positive feedback so far from Harbor, or where they have gone live with voice dictation. So I definitely think it's worth trying out. The dictation application we're getting is called Dragon Medical One, or DMO for short, and it's really top of the line in the medical field. And I'm really excited because we get to bring it not just to physicians and nurse practitioners, but also social workers, therapists, and dietitians. So it's definitely worth trying out. Now, you got to give it a shot. And to give it a shot, you got to get access. And to get access, you got to do your training. To do the training, log into your DHS email, look for the email from TalentWorks, and click on the link. It's just a 4 or 8 minute video. It's really informational and meant to get you started. The real training comes during Go Live. That's June 17th. That's when the project will be turned on and you can begin to experiment using voice dictation and program it to do things that you want. During Go Live, the Project Monarch team will be here to provide live support in person and virtually. So you got to take advantage. But again, you got to do your training first. Finally, I just want to mention that while VR is the highlight of Project Monarch, there are other products coming along. We've got RT-PDI, which is a virtual advisor to help with better documentation in real time, dictation products for radiology, and coding products for HIM. So a lot to look forward to. Thanks for your attention. And for more information, visit the Project Monarch SharePoint.
Now, is this specific only for physicians or is this for all staff?
It's for select group of people. So it won't be all over the campus, but depending on the department that was selected originally, we'll be able to, they'll be able to use it. Now there will be some training involved as well. So once the department that will be using this receives that training, they'll get access to the system.
All right, great. So yeah, if you have additional questions, there's going to be a video on it, and so you can watch that to get more information. Should someone that wants to use it or is part of the project, who should they reach out to for more information?
Absolutely. So there is a SharePoint site, and we'll share it for the Project Monarch and your direct supervisors. But in that site, you'll also be able to access the training material. And we'll also have some links in there for you for more information and more details about exactly the benefits that Project Monarch will offer.
All right. Why did you guys choose Project Monarch? That doesn't fall into the flower thing that we have. We have aster, we have
orchid.
And
so that
is that a butterfly?
It is a butterfly, the Monarch butterfly. Now, why exactly? That's a great question for the Project Monarch team. But it's a nice logo. Yeah, so cool. Maybe having the butterfly was a nice touch.
All right. Thanks, Christian.
Of course.
All right, so trivia of the week. Last episode, we had a trivia question, and I'll read that again. In the early 20th century, Selma was home to one of the largest olive groves in the world, operated by which company? The answer was or is Los Angeles Olive Growers Association. Congratulations, Gabriela Torres from Hospital Admin. We've been having a lot of winners from Hospital Admin. This is not by design. This is completely random. So you got to watch when these videos drop. Maybe even scroll to the trivia question first. No. You got to watch the entire thing, answer the trivia question, and be the first one to answer that trivia question. So, Gabriela Torres, congratulations. Come on over to Hospital Admin and get my gift card for answering first. Now, a new trivia question. What large body of water was created in the valley to help Los Angeles' water supply? First one to answer in our feedback button in the chat will win the gift card. All right, shout outs. We'll start with Above and Beyond. We have a lot of folks with Above and Beyond shout-outs Harris Rasta ITC from Clinic C, Brian Lopez, Heroes, the entire AC shopping facilities for being quick respond and efficient resolution to a request, Anna Pham Skelton from an LVM from the clinic. This is her second Above and Beyond shout-out. Ernesto Monari Pineda, Orthotech, Mercedes Oseguera, NA from 4D in MedSurg, recognized by a patient for her kindness and supportive family-like care during difficult times. Morgan Osland from the ER, she's an RN. Dr. Eric Lee, podiatry, recognized for his professionalism. Samuel Sanchez Padilla, nursing attendant from radiology, recognized for being thoughtful and kind. We have a couple of great catches. Deepa Rajwani, an X-ray tech, identified a potential error in the radiology department. So thanks for being very thorough, Deepa. Thank you so much. And Wade Nguyen, lab tech, which clarified a blood order with the physician. And so great catch. Thank you so much. Also, team shout-outs. Staff member from Correctional Health Services for Chris Sean Jones, an ITC and with HR, and Angela Garcia, the HR manager. Angela Garcia was actually at the employee appreciation picnic. So, Angela, we want to thank them for their clear guidance and support while helping staff member navigate the volunteer program application. Thank you so much. And from a patient for the emergency room and fifth floor, the patient writes, I'd like to recognize the hospital staff for the compassion, professionalism, and exceptional care that made a patient stay comfortable and reassuring. Great job, emergency room and the fifth floor. All right. This executive rounds, we went to visit different areas. We went to the GI pulmonary lab, and they offer diagnostic and therapeutic services involving the GI tract, which they do endoscopies, colonoscopies. For both inpatients and outpatients, they also do minimally invasive techniques to treat conditions just like bleeding, ulcers, polyps, Crohn's disease, full service GI lab. So thank you for all the work that you do. Big shout out to the GI team for the incredible teamwork. We heard a lot about how they support each other while working together towards the goals. And so it's truly inspiring. Thanks so much, GI team, for all the great work that you do. We also went to the eye clinic. The eye clinic is one of the clinics that sees one of the highest volumes.
Right.
It's a high volume clinic, and there's such a positive energy. You just walk in there, and you could feel the positive energy from everyone. They do different types of exams, including pre-op and post-op exams. They're at the clinic as well. So we're very happy and very lucky to have an incredible team there in the eye clinic. Thank you so much. We want to shout out Angelina Vasquez, the CMA at the eye clinic, and she was the CMA of the year.
Yeah, everybody was excited.
Yeah. Oh, you were there. That's right. Yeah, you were there.
Everybody seems so proud of her, and that's some huge accomplishment.
Do you remember what she kept asking for?
Did she kept asking for the printer?
The space.
Oh, the space. Yeah. That's right. That was her major request, space.
Every time I asked, so how can we help? She was like, we need more space. More space. And we're trying. We also want to shout out the managers and the docs that work in that area. Thank you so much. Keep up the great work. It's such an important clinic. Eyesight is such a big part of what we do. A big part of our quality of life, and ensuring that they come in, get treated on time is such important. So great job, eye clinic team, and thank you so much. Another thing that we need to do is we need to recognize someone that's been working in behind the scenes. Is really one of the first folks that started. He was part of the developing the first episode.
He was instrumental not only to this production, but to so many different areas of our IT operations. And we congratulate Evan Greenberg for 18 years of service here at all of you.
Yeah, 18 years.
18 years, and every step along the way, he's been instrumental on not just his role, but in many different areas. So congratulations.
Awesome. And I hear you're also developing a new program, a recognition program for the IT department.
Yes, June marks our first episode of the IT newsletter, and selected by his peers was a big shout out to the All of You IT Star of the Month, Thomas Ruiz. So congratulations, Thomas. We'll have your gift card shortly.
All right, Thomas, congrats. All right, we had a lot of feedback, a lot of great feedback from this past week. One of the feedback suggestions, there was, I guess, a person that helped someone open the door to one of the restrooms. This person was in a wheelchair, and this restroom does not have an automatic door opener. This is very important. We want to make sure that our facilities are accessible to all. And so we will take a look at this bathroom door and ensure that it meets our ADA requirements to ensure. But yeah, we'll thank whoever that was. Thank you so much for helping this patient.
Absolutely. That's great feedback, and the fact that they observed it and did something about it, that's wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely. And so we will take a look at that, and we'll provide a follow up on that. The next one, do you want to read that one from
Stella?
Yeah.
Okay. How fun was this episode? The CEO and Dr. Waterman are dynamic, and it's pure magic. Thanks for the shout outs. You got me thinking about fun segments we can do related to wellness and nutrition here at All of You Medical Center.
Yeah. And Dr. Waterman's great in front of the camera, and I appreciate he's a natural.
Yeah.
Thanks for the feedback. There is opportunity, and this is just an example. If you have any ideas of some of the segments you'd like to see here at the View, let us know. One of these, the suggestion is, a wellness and nutrition for all of you staff. So maybe we'll record some stuff for that as well. But yeah, if you have any other ideas, any suggestions, submit that to us, and then we'll do our best to get it on. This was submitted by a person. The front of the hospital on the first floor looks clean and organized. And I want to thank you for that feedback. I'm glad you noticed. This is something that the team has been working really hard on. Huge shout out to Anna, Brenda, Grace, the facilities folks. Sodexo IT is helping us with that. Thank you so much. It's a lot of work. We want to make this place look clean and, welcoming to our patients. And so I appreciate that feedback. Thank you so much. We're also, if there's some feedback, can you fix the grass on the first floor? It looks dry and brown. Absolutely. That's the next step. We want to make, the curb appeal of our hospital look great as well. And so we're working on that as well. That's going to be the next step, is completely redo that patch of grass and plants that we have out there to put some color in there, put some green, and make it a bit more appealing to improve our curb appeal. So that we're working on that as well. And we're doing all kinds of other stuff as well in the different inpatient floors and the outpatient departments as well.
Maybe we can add some flowers that attract monarch butterflies.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. I don't know if they like the heat out here, though. Help me with the next one.
Well, thank you to Sergio and admin team for taking my suggestions and switching out the condiment dispensers. Yeah, condiments actually are very important, right?
They are to me.
They are to me, exactly. It takes a bland food to something great. So they were much needed, and so thank you. Thank you for that input.
Yeah, they were like motion operated, and like you see people like do a dance trying to get their ketchup on their whatever burger, but now it's a pump action, and so it's a lot easier to dispense. So thank you so much, Sergio, and the cafeteria team, the nutrition team, for changing that out. And then the last one is from anonymous. Would it be possible to resume the hikes and step challenge? I believe it would greatly benefit many of us seeking to stay active and connected. Absolutely. That is something that we will resume. One of the first things I did here in my first month was I was part of a hike as well with a lot of the folks. So we haven't done that in a while, so I think it's time that we do that again. So great feedback, and we'll do it again. All right. So we're at the end of our show. How was it, Christian? Wasn't too bad?
No, it wasn't too bad. I mean, obviously it's always easier on the other side, but it wasn't too bad. I do want to add, I'm very excited and proud of the digital media team here, the IT support operations teams, the entire information technology team. I think we're trying to not only put a great production such as this, but improve IT operations overall for the hospital. And our vision essentially is to provide improved solutions, innovative solutions, right? Because that's what IT is for. So we're excited. I'm excited to be part of the team, and of course, looking forward to all the changes and all the improvements that we'll do here in all of you.
Yeah, thank you for being, and you're absolutely right. The digital media team is a absolute awesome team. They're back here, and they're the ones that produce this and make this show awesome. And also, you're right, the entire IT team. I mean, from we're not yet ready to announce an upgrade to one of our departments, but they're truly one of the teams that are the reason why we're having so many improvements around the campus. So thank you so much to the IT team as well. Thank you for tuning in. Follow us on Instagram to stay updated on the latest news and stories here at All of You, highlighting and shouting out some of our folks and the great stuff that we do here. Don't forget to watch The View. A lot of great information, and you could be a gift card winner as well. I want to thank you for what you do every day. The work that you do has an impact to a patient every day. Even if you're not in direct patient care, even if you're in IT, the IT support systems make sure that we deliver safe care and that we're informed. And so thank you so much for what you do. Please be safe, help each other, be kind to each other, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Hi guys, and we're back. I know you guys, a lot of you saw the burrito review and you guys stopped me in the hallway and said, hey, that's awesome, you should try the burrito this way. But have you tried the food at the farmer's market that we have every Friday? And I've tried some booths, but we're starting a new series. Now I'm gonna try different food products here at our farmer's market, which happens every Friday, so come on out. We're gonna start this series, and we're gonna start off with some of these great, awesome vendors that we have here today. So tune in, we're gonna have a video drop about each booth that we're gonna visit here. And so come on and follow me.
Aguas frescas, come and try, don't be shy, yummy, yummy, free samples, come and try, don't be shy, come and try, don't be shy.
So I hear you guys are giving free samples?
Yes, we have free samples.
All right.
They're all made with fresh fruit, whichever you like to try.
Tell me about your business. What's the name?
We're Kunchi's Fruit. We have a brick and mortar store here in Santa Clarita. It's actually on Soledad and Camp Plenty Road. Over there we make like ice creams, popsicles, shaved ice. Our popular agua frescas that we come and serve here at the farmer's market in All of You every Friday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're here every Friday with fresh food and everything.
So what's your most popular drink?
Well, for now, lime chia, but usually they're all like going the same level.
So they're all
level.
popular.
They're all popular because they're all made with fresh fruit. So it's not like Kool-Aids or powders,
All right.
Fresh fruit. Would you like to try?
Yeah, show me your best. Which one you think I might like the best?
Are you into something sweet or something refreshing?
Both. I'm gonna make it hard for you, both.
Both, okay. I'm gonna give you two. Lime chia and berry mocha.
All right, let's try it.
This one has mint, lemon lime, chia seeds. One of my favorites, but it's also refreshing.
All right. Do I take it like shot or do you see it? No, I'm just
slowly,
kidding.
but like that way you can get the taste.
All right, so this is
Lime chia.
lime chia.
Yeah.
So let's try this.
It's like,
You know what it reminds me of? I've been to Mexico many times, and the lemon out there tastes different. The lime and the lemons taste different than they do here. This tastes like
a mojito.
yeah,
Like a
something.
mojito,
Yeah.
just like
It's very fresh. You could taste the mint. It's awesome. So my favorite.
Out of 10,
Okay.
out of 10?
I
would
give
you
this a
rate?
9.2.
9.2. Okay.
All right.
So something more sweet. Let's see. We're gonna do berry mojito.
Okay.
This one's full of antioxidants. It's berries, mint, lemon, and lime.
All right, let's try this.
It also has mint, so.
You can totally taste the
Yeah?
mint.
Yeah.
I like this one too. A lot. It's more. It's sweeter than the other,
That one, yeah.
but it's also tasty.
We also have mango and guava are actually in season right now. So depending on whatever fruit is in season,
Mhm.
those are the fruit drinks that we prepare.
Let me try the mango.
The mango, yeah.
All right.
I can help you.
So this is the mango.
Yeah, fresh mango.
It is. Looks fresh. Yeah, you
At
can
our
tell.
store, we make it like with like a chili rim and also like ice cream and stuff.
Ah.
But it's just fresh.
Oh, that's awesome. You could tell. You could tell. You could taste the freshness of it. You can actually taste it. It's like you're eating mango. Yeah. So
And if you were to try watermelon, if you'd like to try any other, you just.
I'll try the watermelon.
So this one's a bit more sweeter, but not too sweet.
Okay. So this is watermelon.
Yeah, fresh watermelon. Good.
That's my favorite.
Watermelon.
Watermelon is a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
10 out of 10 for the
We get a 10 out
watermelon.
of 10, guys.
Have you tried like mixing flavors? Do you
Yes.
do?
Yeah, we
What's like a
usually
popular mix?
Okay, since you like watermelon, I'm gonna go ahead and do watermelon with a splash of strawberry lime.
Okay.
Okay. Now, 1 second.
She's like a mixologist. You see this? A mixologist with expert. All right, let's see. We're gonna try it together.
Cheers, yes.
Salud. That's awesome. We're gonna call this the Edgar.
The Edgar?
Yeah. So next time you come, you get a mix of watermelon and
Strawberry lime.
strawberry
A
lime.
splash of strawberry lime.
And just ask for the Edgar. This is an 11 out of 10.
An 11 out of 10?
11 out of
Okay.
10. So come to Kunchi's.
Kunchi's fruit.
Kunchi's fruit. Aguas frescas. They're awesome. Can I do the song with you?
Sure.
Free samples, aguas frescas. Come and try. Don't be shy. Yummy, yummy. Free samples.
Come
And try.
Don't be shy.
All right, cool. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias.